We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make
that one taken in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Matt Milano there to stop him. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and 7. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here's Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. To throw is Goff. Left side into the hands of Hopkins. They get 15 on that game. First down for Tennessee. Now Goff. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Throwing, Goff. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This one caught at the 4. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On play action, Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a handoff to Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Second and 11. Now Allen. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Goff. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Score these guys, man. Hey, let's make some good calls, offense.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He's got it. That's Burks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. First and 10. To throw is Goff. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Goff. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. And that will not be a fumble. Now a handoff to Pollard. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The man in motion is Burks. On 2nd down, Goff. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, yeah. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd and long. Goff to throw. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Whoa! And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Cook with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a short pickup down to the 21. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now they'll throw it with Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Allen. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Goff. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught down the field is Burks. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch made there by Burks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That caught Tony Pollard. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now, 2nd and goal. Throwing, Goff. Quick throw, taken in. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On the handoff, this is Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and the NBA strike in bunches. It puts... Doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's a win here for the Bills. And right away you can point to the turnover. Always, he tells the story so often. Did hear it again today. Their offense didn't turn over at all. They finished on the plus side, takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory.
The Bills make me wanna.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
Those chains, keep it moving.